All right, so I'm back. It's episode 21, Off the Record with k.Jachimowicz. It's February 3rd again, about 10:30 p.m. And the topic I want to talk about now for this episode is the illusion of choice and why your options are a joke. So, the illusion of choice. How corporations have mastered the art of making you think you're making decisions when in reality, they've already made them all for you. Whether you're at the grocery store, buying a new cell phone, voting for a politician, you're stuck in a manufactured hamster wheel of options that aren't options at all. And the funniest part, people take this shit so seriously as if they're out here making revolutionary, game-changing decisions. I'm guilty of it myself. Let's talk about it all. So, grocery store theater. Picture this. You walk into the grocery store, you're standing in the cereal aisle. Boom. Entire wall of choices. Bright colors, different mascots, different shapes, different logos, frosted this, whole grain that, gluten-free, protein-packed, marshmallow-infested. Looks like you're making a decision. But here's the reality. Almost all of these brands are owned by the same companies and corporations. Kellogg's, General Mills, Post, these three alone control almost the entire cereal market. It doesn't matter if you grab Lucky Charms or Cheerios, or one of the fucking cheap brands. The same corporation is cashing in, but there you are, standing there like a philosopher, contemplating the meaning of life, weighing the heavy choice between Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks. Spoiler alert, same corporation. And it's so funny when I go to fucking grocery stores, I'm like a runner. I'm like serious about time. Like I don't fuck around. Like I'm trying to be in and out of places, like get out of my way. I'm trying to get shit done. I want to go get my food, get home, and get some more shit done. And like I be walking around these stores, and people are like huddled up in like a group of six, like staring at like a fucking cereal box for like 45 minutes making a decision. I'm like, yo, no wonder everybody's fucking like broke and brain dead and shit. It's like everyone's been fucking MK Ultra'd, bro. I'm completely convinced. Like it went from the TV and then they just transferred it to social media. But that's a whole nother topic. Anyways, so it's not just cereal. It's everything. You walk into a grocery store and play a game. How many parent companies control all these competing brands? PepsiCo owns Frito-Lay, Quaker, Tropicana, Gatorade. Coca-Cola owns Dasani, Smart Water, Minute Maid, Simply Orange. That artisan juice, yeah, same factory, different label. You ever watch someone really stress out over which bottled water to buy? Newsflash, it's all coming from the same municipal sources most of the time. You're just paying for different packaging and marketing. Literally. The brand shell game. But this illusion of choice isn't just in stores. It's everywhere, and that's physical and digital. Car brands, Toyota owns Lexus, VW owns Audi, Porsche, Lamborghini, and Bentley. Tech, Google owns YouTube, Nest, and Fitbit. Facebook owns Instagram, Meta owns both of those, and WhatsApp. Even those so-called competing fast food joints, they all use the same few food suppliers behind the scenes. One of my favorite examples, fashion. You ever notice how every department store is packed with different clothing brands? Makes it look like there's endless options. But guess what? LVMH owns Louis Vuitton, Dior, Fendi, and Givenchy, however the fuck you want me to say it. A few conglomerates own almost all luxury brands. So whether you think you're choosing Gucci over Balenciaga, it's all feeding the same fucking beast. Same with beauty products. That L'Oreal shampoo, that Maybelline lipstick, what was that fucking saying? Maybe it's Maybelline. That natural brand you think is independent, L'Oreal owns over 500 brands globally from drugstore to high-end. You're out here comparing shampoos like a fucking scientist when it's literally the same formulas in different bottles. The hilarious psychology of choice. Yo, I be cracking myself up breaking these layers down, man. This shit's so funny to me. Because I be going to the stores, like, buying one thing. And, like, people be looking at me like, yo, why are you only buying one thing? Like, why aren't you spending $800 on groceries every week and, like, spending 6 hours a day in the store? And I'm like, y'all are fucking gone mentally. Like, what the fuck? Like, so now let's get to the funny part, the psychology behind this. Studies show that humans love the feeling of control. Marketers know this, you know this, I know this, everyone knows this. They don't actually give you variety, they just create the illusion of variety so you feel in power. Ever notice how every time you're customizing something, a car, a meal, a sandwich, a phone plan, whatever it is, It's just these slight tweaks on preset models because too much choice overwhelms people, but just enough choice makes you feel powerful and in control. Think about food, fast food. McDonald's lets you customize your burger. Subway makes you think you're a sandwich architect. But at the end of the day, you're choosing from a limited set of ingredients they provided you. They're just letting you play pretend while they funnel you into the same basic purchases. And my favorite, people who get super intense in grocery stores. You ever see someone spending 20 minutes reading the labels on fucking identical products? Like, bro, you're choosing between 2 brands of peanut butter owned by the same company. Just grab one and fucking go home. The bigger picture. All right, let's zoom out. The whole illusion of choice is not just about shopping. It's the backbone of our society. Politics, you're picking between 2 parties funded by the same corporate donors, mainly. And you can argue that however you want, but I mean, it's a ruling class. Media, the illusion of, quote, different news channels, but in reality, 6 major corporations own almost everything you see on TV, and it's all just programming. Even social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, different apps, same data mining, similar algorithms feeding you similar narratives. This is why real change is rare, because when you think you're choosing, you're really just switching lanes on the exact same corporate highway. So what's the takeaway here? First, wake up to the game and stay awake to it because they're attempting to put you back asleep to it every millisecond of your existence. Recognize that most of the options we experience are manufactured distractions. Second, start looking past the brands and labels. Who actually owns what? Follow all the money. Who's benefiting? And third, laugh your fucking ass off at the absurdity of it all. Next time you're in a grocery store, watch people stress over choosing between 2 brands of the same damn thing. It's completely free entertainment. And it's probably better than anything you'll fucking see on Netflix. Like, literally. So, this is another short one. I just want to do a quick little dive into this and give y'all something to think about. I know this is a very short podcast, but fuck it. I just wanted to put something out there. So, hope you enjoyed this one also. Please leave a review or a rating on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, wherever the fuck you watch this. Follow my Instagram and my X account at k.jachimowicz. And I look forward to giving y'all more insightful, interesting, and hopefully intriguing episodes. And I hope you enjoyed. Take care, y'all.